Good morning, YouTube fam, doll babies and fellas. How everybody doing? It's Monday morning. It is. Ooh, I can't see. Trying to figure out what today. What Monday, August 29th up in here. And your girl is back on her this night. Had fun this weekend. Went to see Battle of the Bands, which y'all all the highlights and stuff are up in a video that I put together yesterday, so I will put the description to that link to that video in the description box, and go check that out because it was awesome. It was a lot of historically black colleges and universities that were there. Some of them from out of state, like 2 of them were way out of state. Like one was from Florida, PCU from Florida, and then one was from Louisiana. And they were the bomb, of course. That we had some teams from home, North Carolina, A&T, Winston-Salem State. Of course, A&T, they tore it down. Let's see. I enjoyed it. I had fun. I went with my mom and aunt. And let's see, what am I doing today? Today is pretty much going to be a busy semi-busy day. I guess. Well, I have y'all here this morning. I can tell y'all. I had to make a GoFundMe account. At first, I did one for my dad, because he's struggling right now. We're all struggling right now. And I don't need him to stress about money and stuff like that. And so, like, he's got medical bills that are piling up now, and a house payment. And so I initially made one for him, and then I told my mom, and she was like, no, do one for yourself, because you're the one that's doing a whole lot and has a whole lot going on. So I switched it up and did one for myself. And basically what I'm going through now is I was trying to go back to school, and I had saved up money from when I was working. And I'm still working now, but I had saved up like a lot to go back to school, to pay off my student loan that I have, which is not much. And I had enough saved up to pay my student loan off completely, and it would release my financial aid, and I could go back to school this semester. Well, for those who know that I went through this this breakup, and well, I'm gonna try not to cry or get mad about this. Me not knowing that he had took my debit card when we broke up months ago, and I get a letter from my bank about a month, like 2-3 weeks ago, stating, because I deposit my money, I use my debit card. I don't really check stuff like that, because I know how much I have in the bank, and I know how much I'm going to spend on certain things. And my student, like, the money I had saved up for my student loan was in a checking account, and I don't use that debit card. And me thinking, yeah, I still had that debit card, I didn't have to worry about nothing. Anything else money wise that I had would go to my savings account, and I would move it to another account and use like a whole different debit card, the way my bank was set up. Well, I get a letter stating that I owe my bank this amount of money, and they close my other accounts, and all the money that I had in there had been taken out or withdrawn. And the only person I know that could do that would be him. And I trusted him, so he knew my PIN number and stuff. Like I didn't think he would take my debit card and literally clean me out. And now I'm stuck starting from scratch, and I'm working not one but two jobs, technically three if you count YouTube. And I was going back to school to get my master's, my associate's master's and bachelor's degree in business management, in business and accounting. And now I have to put that on hold and work my butt off to get back on track and literally rebuild, because I was saving money for that. I was saving money to get myself out of debt that he left me in when we separated, because we did have an apartment together. And yes, the apartment was in my name and his name, and now I'm stuck paying the bill because he's nowhere to be found, and I have no way to get in contact with him. And I filed a police report, but it's not really gonna do no good because I don't know where he is. And the numbers I do have, I guess the police say nobody's responding to those. And I've reported my properties, like my debit card stolen, basically my identity was stolen. Basically, I was robbed of everything that I had in my checking account. Now I'm stuck starting over. I don't have everything saved like I want, and I just need a little bit of help to rebuild, because I was going to pay off my student loan and, help pay with my own schooling because I get financial, I guess I qualify for financial aid, but I also didn't want to have to get another student loan to go through school, because I'm going to go to school through online Independence University, and it's like 16,000 to go through the program that I'm going through this time around, like the first time around, to get my associates in business and in accounting. And now I'm stuck having to put that completely on hold and go a different route into paying the rest of my student loan off. Like I basically have to, because yes, it's my fault that I got it in default, but I was saving up money to completely pay it off completely because I didn't owe that much. And I had the money. I was curated to do that, and this happens. I literally have everything taken from me when I was forced to move back home at 25 and basically change careers because I didn't like the career I was going through now, and I knew that wasn't me. And now I'm having to basically bust my tail off and try to find another job and save up money, and instead of strictly worrying about my education, because I had enough money in there to help myself, put myself through school, and still help pay bills here at home. Or just, in my mama's case, as long as I was either working or going to school, it didn't matter. I didn't have to help with anything except for groceries. And now I can't even do that because I have nothing left. I had to switch bank accounts because he overdrafted like $200 and some, and I had what little bit of money I did have. What little money I did have is gone because my bank, they wouldn't listen to me, or they just wanted their money back. I'm like, well, my money that I did have in there, I had over $5,000 in there. And it's gone. Like, it was taken by somebody that I thought loved me, but clearly didn't. He left me basically with nothing. And now I'm stuck having to start over from scratch and stuck having to stress myself. And so I guess, because I'm not the type to ask for help or anything like that, but I need help. Like, I need help rebuilding. I need help to just get my life back. Like, I was in the getting my life back. I was working. I'm still working. I'm trying to like own my own businesses, but until I want to get to that step, I wanted to go to school for it and learn about the business standpoint. Now I can't. Now I have to wait, and it hurts. I just want a little bit of any little bit of help will help. Any little bit of money counts. I don't ask for much, really. I don't. I bust my ass off for what I did have. And I was saving that money even without him knowing, really. And yes, I think it's karma because when we were struggling, I had that money on hold and I thought we could get through it. And I was guaranteed to use that money before we lost our apartment. And I was guaranteed some of that money for that. And I think I wish I did. And maybe we'd have still been together. Maybe I wouldn't be going through this. I don't know what kind of person does that. Like, who takes money from somebody that you're not with anymore? Like, I don't understand it. I like, yes, because he thinks because my mom and dad will help me. Yeah, they'll help me to a certain extent, but I have to help myself. I've done it myself. I saved up that money since I became a CNA. I was putting money here and there into that account for that specific reason, or just to save money, period. And now it's gone. I had to move bank accounts. Like I said, I had to go to a whole different bank account. And I'm trying not to be depressed about it because it's not good for me to be depressed about it. I have a lot to be thankful for, but I just need help now. Like, I guess I broke down and did the GoFundMe account. And I'm not asking for much. I really ain't. I'm hoping the police can find him and take legal action somehow, some way. Because he's gotta learn. This is crazy. Like, who does that? Like, and I should have known something was wrong when I went and got this new phone and I was going to set up auto pay and my card was declined. And I should have called my bank then, but I didn't. They sent me a new card because my other card expired. And I guess I know from now on never to give anybody my information that I supposedly love or care about or think they love and care about me because clearly they don't. I was happy that I was getting over this breakup, and then this shit happens. So now I'm stuck, and I'm just stressed, and I just want a little bit of help. That's all. Like any little bit of counts. It'll go. It really will. You will see where it goes, cause I will vlog it every step of the way. This is gonna be a long vlog today. It's gonna be a daily vlog. It's just gonna be me showing you what I'm doing for the day. I actually don't have to work today, so I'm actually gonna try to find another job after I eat my healthy breakfast, do just like oatmeal and a cup of coffee and orange juice and lemon water. I think it's a test for me, and because I'm on this weight loss journey, and when I stress like this and things happen like this, I usually go to food, and I'm trying not to. And if I do go towards food, it'll be something healthy, because my mama bought tons of fruit. So if I get to feeling some type of way, or I'm gonna take my stress out another way instead of eating. But I just wanted to come say good morning and let y'all give y'all an update, and I will talk to y'all in a little bit. Peace.